Hey guys, it's Kristen Althea O'Connor, and I'm here for a special Valentine's Day edition of minerals and essential oils to use for meditation. And today I'm going to focus on love, of course, to be appropriate for the day. And I'm just going to talk about a couple of rocks and a couple of essential oils for you today so you don't have too much information because love is a lot. Love encompasses so much. There's different love between your partners, with your family, with yourself, with your community. So we're gonna just keep it very minimal today, just to give you a couple of oils and rocks to work with today if you want to do some meditating today. So let's talk about the rocks and oils that would be most appropriate for passion. That's a big one. That is the thing that everyone's looking for today, is how to have more passion in their life. Whether you have a relationship and you want to have more passion in that relationship, or whether you're looking for a passionate relationship, now is a good time to work with minerals and essential oils to get that. So one of my absolute favorite stones of all time is this guy. This is a Coboaltoan Calcite, and it is a stone of passion. You can see the brilliance of this stone is pretty unreal. This is one of the nicest specimens found. I'm actually wearing a Coboaltoan Calcite too, so you can compare the two and see. Mine is very beautiful, but this is a really nice specimen. So if you can get a hold of some of this stone, meditate with that, or maybe even set a grid with this stone in the center and then some quartz on either side to really amplify the love and bring in the passion in your relationship, you can do that. An essential oil to add with that would be cinnamon. I love cinnamon essential oil. So it's a very powerful oil. It has a lot of heat to it. It's not the kind of essential oil that you're going to use in massive quantities. A little goes a long way, but it does have a lot of heat, a lot of warmth. It just brings a lot of spice to your life, which is what some people need. So that's important to consider. So those would be two beautiful choices to meditate with if you wanted to bring more passion into your life today. And the other aspect I wanted to talk about is self-love. That is something that is easy to just kind of throw to the wayside on Valentine's Day. People get so upset if they're single sometimes, and it doesn't need to be that way. Whether you are in a relationship or single, you need to focus on yourself and your own self-love. And so there's two essential oils I would recommend for that. One of them is grapefruit. So grapefruit essential oil is amazing for making you feel really good about yourself. It just has this brightness to it. It just enlivens you, makes you feel good, makes you feel carefree. And that's important. So if you're feeling bogged down and heavy, this is the perfect oil to lift your spirits, to make you feel good. A fun fact about grapefruit is back in the 70s when there was the grapefruit diet that was very popular, that was actually one of the reasons it was so successful for people, is that it made people feel good. If you feel good, you're going to take better care of yourself. So that's really important to consider. So grapefruit essential oil is amazing. On the opposite end of that spectrum would be geranium. Geranium essential oil is very good for a more tender, wounded heart. I think it's an amazing essential oil for grief. It's an amazing essential oil. It just feels much more like a hug. So you'll know which way you're going today. If you're feeling a little bit off balance and you need some support, do you need to feel light and lifted, and do you need to feel cheery? That would be much more of the grapefruit. And if you need more of a hug and some soothing and some warmth and tenderness in your life, geranium would be that oil. It's more along the feeling, I think, of a mother giving you a nice big hug. So those are beautiful choices. And then the other thing I wanted to add, no surprise here, rose quartz. You cannot go wrong with rose quartz. It is an easy stone to find. Coboaltoan calcite is easy enough to find as well, but this stone is so easy to find, and it's funny because it probably gets a little overlooked because it's just available and maybe people don't think enough of it, but it's such a powerful stone. If you can hold this stone, keep it in your environment, and because it's such an available stone, it's very affordable, so get a lot of it. Get a big chunk of it. I have a chunk in my bedroom that's like this big. It's worth having a nice big chunk of that in your life. So consider to add those to your day if that's something you're working on, as more of that self-love aspect. So again, these rocks are available for purchase. You can get them on your own as well. Same thing with the essential oils. I use doTERRA. I love them. Get what works for you. If you need anything, contact me, because I have a good supply of rocks and oils, and I want you guys to have a beautiful day. So Feel a lot of love today. Love yourself. Love those around you. We are all connected. Remember that. And have a beautiful meditation with some of these oils, some of these minerals, and let me know how it goes. Thank you so much.